Hello, I'm Rick Stivers with YoungMartin'sReels. Today is just a quick short video on troubleshooting a somewhat common problem with Mitchell 300s for people to take them apart and service them and then they can't figure out what happened to them, why it suddenly won't work. I gave some reels to a young man named Benjamin, and Benjamin took his reels apart, and when he put it back together, it was doing this. Let's see if I can back out a little bit. That's all it would do, is rotate like that. Okay? And I'm going to quickly take this reel apart and show Benjamin what he got wrong so that he can fix it. Okay? So, there we go. We're going to take off the handle. We will take off the spool. And we're going to take out these 3 screws. All right, now the problem that he encountered on this reel was when he installed this gear right here. Let's zoom in. Okay. This gear, when it's misconfigured, it will only rotate this far. And when it will only do that, then all it's going to do is allow the rotor to turn somewhat and then not. Okay, so what we're going to do to fix this, first off, I'm going to show you how this actually works. I'm going to take this out. Let's go ahead and pop this plate out. This is our oscillation plate. This moves this axle shaft up and down. Okay, so this pin right here goes into that axle shaft, and that's what moves this up and down. Now, this gear is what's going to drive that. And now if you look, this is the proper installation for this. So it should be in like this, so that as it rotates, it can rotate all the way around. Like so. Okay, if you get it one tooth off, like so, then it will rotate around to there and then it's going to jam. See there? It's not going to operate properly. It's going to jam up every time. Okay, so how do you make sure that you've got this right? What you do is you take your oscillation plate and we're going to install it down here so that this pin is in that axle shaft. And you're going to know that you've got that right because now the plate will move up and down with the axle shaft. As you move the axle shaft up and down, that will also do so. All right, now we're going to set it right to the middle, right here. All right, now we're going to take this gear and we're going to install it so that this middle piece right here goes right into the center of this one. Set it down in there, right like that. Now it's evenly installed from here to here. Now it can appear to be that way. If you're a tooth off, it can look like it's correct, but not be. Okay, so make sure that you got it. Now, how do you know that you've got it? How do you know that you've really installed it right? Well, if you take and rotate the gear, you'll be able to rotate it all the way around, and that oscillation plate will go up and down. And that's what we're looking for. Okay, with that done, we'll take our side plate, stick it back in place like so, and put the 3 screws back in. Put our spool back on. Hold the spool in place, crank on the handle. And there you have it. Okay, so Benjamin, that's how you put that reel back together. That's how you go in and fix that oscillation plate. And I think that'll take care of you. So for now, that's Rick Stivers with YoungMartin'sReels signing out.